Y'all moved all for one. Y'all moved pain. You're not moving anymore. How do you? That nigga's on life support. Fuck that nigga. That's how you defeat her. All for one has every quirk.
All for one got his face.
Started walking. He said he had a light jog.
My eyes are different colors. Like you said, I just stopped the nigga's theme song. Akashi was the best at that because he has the ashiest skin I've ever seen. Only his powers to make other people ashy too.
Akashi will make him fight himself.
Mr. I Can See the Future can't predict one American joins the team? Come on!
Orochimaru predicted the Fourth War. He has the ability to predict another person.
But he can't predict these ankle difference. Picture this, Orochimaru.
Y'all move Madara, it's over. This is your king. This is your king. Meaning I can make you think you're moving as slow as you.
He has never fought a day in his life.
I just gotta make you move slow and rip your nuts off.
Kill you.
It's fire.
We live, baby.
We're live.
What are we doing again?
Sorry,
Sorry, can you give me a water? Since you're already up.
So y'all seen the human centipede? That's what we're gonna do, like 5 water.
But I need water.
You go with the human centipede though, right? Alright, but check now, like if we have water, my anal powder is hurting. See?
Fago. Anal powder?
You don't have it? That's a problem.
Can't say that.
I don't know nothing about no anal powder, bro. I'm trying to put y'all on.
I haven't done it.
Yeah,
All the way?
Oh,
damn.
I'm talking about that hemorrhoid cream?
That's what I'm saying.
That hemorrhoid cream go in. What are you talking about? Aaron Black. Whole ass head pops out.
All the ears are dead.
What happened?
Alright, pass me the shit. Pass you the shit. Got your eyes. Wait, turn it. Bring the stool over there.
So what are we talking about today, boys?
Alright.
Some.
There you
Yes,
go.
sir.
I'll open it up. Can I be the host today, guys? Sure.
Go ahead.
Can I be the...
Oh my fucking god!
No, I'm just kidding. I just want to say, niggas ain't shit.
but hoes and tricks.
Got bitch name card. You look fucking.
Yelling shit. Turn sit your black ass down. Okay. Welcome back, everybody.
Missed like 19
Alright, I
episodes.
lied. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. How should I start off? Should I look at the camera or like should I just look at the mic? Which one?
All you.
Okay.
5 seconds.
Welcome back to Talking and Shit with the 4 Knights Black. But today we have another black.
He's African.
And he's like the blackest one here.
He's more African than this one.
No,
He's big.
not true.
Yeah.
Slightly.
Not true.
Yeah.
Very true. Anyways.
You have half French and Russian and German. And
He's big.
I am prime African.
Yes. Win.
I am prime African.
I am Africa.
every meal.
You're the bad part of Africa that gets
I'm
no
Pangea.
nutrients.
That's
He's
not
the
what-
part
that's
that's
not-
the
He is the
African.
survival of the fittest right here. You are gonna go extinct.
Am I not
Have you seen
surviving?
Black Panther? I'm
Barely.
a copy.
You're
Bombay, that's me.
You said it wrong.
They used him as the
said it
rhinos
wrong.
for the CGI. That's all I have to say.
You the nigga with the big ass lip.
Anyways.
The plate.
Okay. Alright, anyways, this is the 4 Knights Black with another member. He's big, he's black, you know him for his lip. It's your boy
lip juices.
Kalechi.
Alright, it was a good episode.
Kalechi Obenga, welcome to 4 Knights
It's
Black.
Ogbunga.
Ogbunga?
Niggas OG Banga.
That's how you say
OG
OG Banga.
My middle name is
It's
Eugene.
OG baby.
His name is Clutch.
I go by Eugene.
I'm your host, Rome Cormier, and I'm back with new hair, new dudes,
Only for this
and the
episode,
same
wrong
mistakes. And Trent's never hosting again. He's terrible.
Who the fuck is this nigga, dog? Yo, y'all fucks with them?
Anyway, back again as always. We have Chase Bennett,
What is this, a fucking game show?
and then we have Mamadou the Biatch.
The second most African nigga here.
Excuse you. Bitch, excuse you.
And
What
of
language
course,
do you speak?
And of course, as always,
That's
we
not
have
even real.
trend hooks.
What?
Look at his face.
Are you guys?
He's just trying to destroy my whole culture right now.
This nigga said.
Don't you guys have the same coat like Africa?
No.
You're not
no,
united?
we're different.
No.
We're
He's
different.
French. He's pure African.
Pure African.
French.
Yeah, you like Russian,
All
German,
Africans speak French.
African.
You speak French.
Bonjour.
Say bonjour, nigga.
Who the fuck is Jabbar?
You said Gibraltar, nigga. What?
Jafar.
Bon Jabbar. Okay. So today on this podcast, we are doing an anime tournament, and we're doing antagonists today. So basically, how this works is we're all going to. I'm going to read off the list, and we're going to choose which one is better against each other and why. We could also convince each other into doing it, which we're probably going to do because Azula's the best one on this list. That's all I have to say. I'm sorry. Anything you say.
I'm in that boat. I'm in that same boat right
Thank
now.
you. We understand, and we are winning. So, let's start off. To start off the first round, we have Boo. That could be Majin Buu, Super Buu, or Kid Buu versus Pain.
Ooh.
I
Now,
vote
how
Pain.
are we doing?
Like, are we talking about Pain who fucked up Jiraiya? Or jumped Jiraiya?
Are we talking about Pain that killed Kakashi?
Let's set the conditions first. Are we talking about strength or like morale?
Yeah, we have to have
characters?
three
Okay.
Just three.
The way that this works isn't just like, I mean, you can't, because all the anime are so different, you can't really do power
You just
scaling.
have to like equalize like.
The equalization is just like off of
Same
their
morals.
powers as an antagonist, like
Same
what
morals.
what they do
in their universe.
against the protagonist in their universe.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
If they were
All right,
strong,
Okay,
so we have Boo. Like I said, that could be Super Boo, Majin Buu, or Kid Boo versus Pain. I'm voting Pain.
I'm also voting
And
Pain.
again,
Pain.
It is
Boo
Pain.
just could have like if you just let Boo, he could have destroyed the whole Earth.
Boo could have
Yeah.
destroyed the whole Earth.
Pain would have
Pain
just wiped
killed
out
the
the
feel
whole
like-
village.
I
Yeah.
feel like Boo can destroy the
The
Earth
whole
faster
Earth
than Pain.
versus a village.
But I feel like
Go ahead.
Pain
Go
gave
ahead.
more
The only thing
development
that
to the
was
main
stopping
character.
Pain
Okay,
from murdering
Yeah.
the whole village
but
was he had a heart.
the thing is, Pain did the most against the the protagonist.
Yeah.
Like in terms
he killed,
of like
he killed
he
Kakashi,
actually like
one
prolonged-
Sensei, he killed Jiraiya.
He kept
his
the
master.
story.
Jumped the hell out of
Everything
him.
that he
But who
did,
got Super Saiyan 3?
but everything that he did went to making Naruto like happen. Like the whole war wouldn't have
Sage
happened.
mode.
Yo, Boo.
Whole ass
Like,
Sage mode.
bro, the Akatsuki wouldn't exist without Pain. Thank you. That's all I have to say.
Mhm.
Like it's over from there.
What is this without Nagato?
Who is Pain?
Yes,
Yes.
so Nagato.
Why did
Yes.
Nagato become Pain? Because of the actual Pain body of Yahuko who was killed over the Akatsuki.
Kill me? No. Huh? Wait.
Thank you. That nigga fucked everything.
I am Pain nigga.
All I have to say is the only reason why I wouldn't vote for Pain is because somehow, even though he did the almighty push, Sakura still survived. Shame on you, Pain. Shame on
You couldn't kill the one
You killed
person.
the nigga who makes the ramen, but you couldn't kill Sakura? Yeah.
Right. For real.
What the fuck wrong with you?
I need a pencil.
That was Naruto's biggest inspiration. He said,
Okay,
"Ramen nigga?"
by majority
Kill the
vote.
ramen
God, more God, take God, more.
By
You have
majority
to go.
vote, Pain has won.
He said,
So
Jiraiya,
close.
oh, that's cool, but you killed the ramen nigga.
Now we got one in his face.
Jiraiya, Kakashi, no.
So how many votes? So,
I'm still not
everybody
gonna
for
fight
Pain.
you.
Everybody for Pain.
Pain. It's 4 for Pain and Trenton for Boo. So Pain wins.
Pain wins.
Uninspired, unoriginal niggas.
Hey man, I'm going based off facts.
Fact.
Next
Instant
round,
Sure.
we have L from Death Note
He wins.
versus Kaz, who is the Pillar Man leader in JoJo Part 2.
Ever watch Death Note with Cause?
I'm
going with L.
I don't watch JoJo like that, so I'm saying
I
Now, if it's the
don't
Black
really
L on
know
Netflix?
about L because I didn't watch all of Death Note.
Now, if it was the
And as for the
Netflix
other
L,
dude, I haven't
Black?
even gotten to that part.
if you're black,
That's Part 2.
Darius,
You haven't seen Part
Atlantis
2?
L?
You haven't seen Part 2 of JoJo's yet?
No,
Where are you at? Wait, how did you see Jotaro if you haven't seen...
You didn't.
I did. When he gets out of the jail cell and shit.
You must have
That's Part
skipped.
3.
That's Part 3. You skipped Part 2.
Oh yeah, I definitely skipped part 2.
What? So you don't even know the importance of Joseph Joestar? You just think he's some old nigga?
No, I know his importance. I just skipped that shit because it was boring.
That was like part 2 was probably the best part.
No.
Animated.
Because these ones stands. Like, no stands.
Yeah, no stands, and I'm not interested.
The fights without the stands were even better.
They were not better. They were good,
they were
though.
definitely better.
They definitely weren't.
They were better.
No.
You didn't even watch them, so how can you say
I only
anything?
watched that show for the stands.
All I'm saying is L.
Okay, I vote for L. L. 3 for the L. Nothing you say matters.
This nigga.
Indecisive.
This nigga untied my shoe. Dead.
Yeah. Then this nigga L was just like, I think I know who he is. Let me eat some food first. Just the way that nigga was sitting, you can tell that he was the best anime antagonist ever.
Part of his hair to the left. That's that.
There you go. So L moves on to the round. Sorry, Kaz. Your shit. Next round, we have Aizen versus Shigarashi from My Hero Academia, who is also handsy fucker pervert nigga with really bad acne.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Serious? Skip that shit.
Aizen must smack the shit.
He's literally the whole.
Okay, but Shigarashi.
Aizen got too close.
Morals?
What? What could
That nigga shook All Might to his core.
Say something wrong.
Okay,
He shook All Might to his core.
Right, Shigarashi.
Aizen got too close or something.
He hates All Might
Okay,
because
I got this. I'll solve this whole thing right now with the power of Rome. Shigarashi is the best antagonist because he has the ashiest skin I've ever seen in the world. Therefore, making him the scariest villain in all of
He was
anime.
the ultimate crackhead, bro. He was always
You didn't know what that nigga was gonna do.
Thank you. Shigarashi wins.
No.
Shigarashi really wins because, like, deadass, just by a name, he shook All Might to his core and made All Might want to.
Bro,
you're okay.
like
now.
you said, Aizen stopped the nigga's theme song.
With one
Stopped
finger.
nigga's theme song.
Okay, yeah, actually, you have a point. I'll just fuck around. I love Aizen. I'm sorry.
I'm telling
This
you,
nigga
but
wins.
he shook All Might to his core.
Okay.
This nigga shook
But
all the captains.
This nigga,
He
All
shook
Might's
head
master.
Captain Yamamoto.
All Might's master.
Yamamoto, the strongest member of the Soul Society ever.
Ever.
And this nigga was like, damn,
He scared him.
I can never fight this nigga. He will beat me.
All Might.
Death.
The nigga himself.
Captain Yamamoto's
I've never
Bankai-
seen this dude fight, really.
I got you. Captain Yamamoto's Bankai has the power to melt literally everything that exists. Anything that his blade touches burns.
All Might punches wind and breaks the shit.
Not really.
Yes.
Homie's
really.
powers to make other people ashy too.
He makes them so ashy that they break.
My mom is immune, so like I don't think he's that strong. I don't think.
That's that true African blood.
No,
You would crumble.
No, you ain't got
instantly.
enough.
You
That's
weakling.
why. Because you ain't got enough.
weakling.
I have so much juices.
Oh,
in my
okay.
That's your
Makes
He has
sense.
too many nutrients.
Makes
He's got
sense.
seasonings. He's got too much seasoning.
Gotta live.
So nothing's there.
So we
so
have So we have 4 votes for Aizen and
Mhm.
1 vote for
Yeah.
Shigarashi.
Aizen definitely.
Therefore, making Chase irrelevant. Next, we have Dio from JoJo's versus Orochimaru, which is the only way to pronounce his name. If you don't, Orochimaru.
Orochi's the only nigga to show up in every like main scene ever. Like, just death.
Honestly,
I'm a snake in the corner. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really stuck on this one. I don't know who to vote because there's
I like
Dio
this
who is like. Just the way he says Zerueldo and the Zerueldo, that alone is
Useless.
the best. But Orochimaru, I mean, guy has the most premium suck ever. The reason why Sasuke even went with him is because in the Forest of Death, that scroll that he deep-throated after he pulled out a sword. I mean, what little boy wouldn't leave the village for that?
That shit made my knees weak. Arms are heavy. There's a death creature on your shin.
What was it?
You better get it.
Still there.
It's about to
still there.
drink your blood.
eating all
It's
your
about
life-
to drink
all
you.
your life forces death.
Oh, it was
I love
just,
how y'all say that and it's
it was just a piece of plastic.
It's not my leg.
yeah, but when you say that, I'm like, nigga, I'm about to die. Y'all just gonna watch me? Like,
That shit already been him trick.
so you're about to die.
Trick, yeah, you're.
My whole leg is.
Somebody make an argument for Dio so I can make one for Orochimaru.
Dio
Dio can
literally.
stop
Who is
time.
Who is it?
Dio is a vampire.
Who's fighting? Who's fighting?
Orochimaru and Dio.
Nigga, Dio. That's the whole reason.
I don't
JoJo's
think-
there.
okay.
I need an argument.
Here's my
for
reason.
Orochimaru.
Here's
Okay,
my
okay,
reason.
hold on.
I don't think.
Make it to convince Clutchy. He doesn't watch JoJo.
Okay,
I don't watch that.
Dio
Orochimaru isn't very durable, for one.
What do you mean durable?
Orochimaru is not durable.
Okay, first,
if you
time out.
you can
he
burn
didn't have his hands for all of Naruto Shippuden and was still clapping Naruto with 4 tails.
But
That's all I have to say.
all I'm saying is
He
Dio
fought
can
Jiraiya
stop
and
time.
Tsunade.
Thank you.
Orochimaru killed
Dio
the
stops
Hokage.
time. And
Killed the Hokage.
In the
Jutsu.
time span that time
Right.
is stopped, he can do whatever he wants to you.
But he go
I'm
leave.
not gonna lie though,
But
the
look-
scene that Dio was introduced, like when in part 3 when
Alright,
he came
but-
back. Look, check me out, right?
It was pretty
A
insane.
nigga's walking up the steps. He sees Dio. Hey, I'm gonna get that nigga. Walking up the steps. Every step that he goes up, he's 1 down.
Yep.
I'm gonna take 10 steps up. Why am I
not move?
That
Huh?
honestly alone, I was like, what the fuck is this man's power?
But look,
Because everyone's just thinking like, what the hell is his stand ability? Like that shit was broken.
and we put these two
Dio
characters against each other.
literally had Jack the Ripper as one of his slaves.
So look,
It did.
you put both these niggas against each other. He leaves a finger follicle. Orochimaru's coming back to the next episode.
There won't be.
The next episode is coming back. He's coming back.
That's why
True,
he
all
punches into
Orochimaru
nothing.
has to do is, yo, I'm gonna wait till sunlight. I'm gonna get that nigga.
Exactly.
Actually, speaking of which, I wouldn't be surprised. Orochimaru faces Dio, right? Dio's like, I'm invincible. Orochimaru actually realizes he can't beat this nigga. So you know what he does?
Absorb
Locks
this
himself
nigga.
away in a fucking dungeon for a day. Figures out a jutsu to create a sun and fights Dio at night.
Exactly.
Creates
You're
a sun,
crushing my
beats him.
waist. Ah!
Only way to do it, I'm voting Orochimaru.
Orochimaru.
He's the only villain who hasn't died in Naruto.
Ever. Come back everything.
Like-
and still somehow is needed by the protagonist.
But Dio really clapped everybody for 3 generations. Like,
He did.
That shit is crazy.
Every time he got another life, he did the same thing.
But Orochimaru's like, I'm good, and then I'm bad. Alright, I'm gonna kill a lot of you guys. Alright, but now y'all need me, because I created an even worse thing than me that you guys need to defeat now. And I'm the only one that can help you defeat that. So it's like,
Okay.
come on now. Come on now.
I need votes. Chase, what are you voting?
Now without Dio,
Okay, what are you voting?
I'm voting Dio.
Okay, what
there'd
are
be
you
no
voting?
reason for
What are you
JoJo.
voting?
Without
What are you
Dio,
voting?
JoJo wouldn't exist.
What are you voting?
Dio, nigga, the fire look like.
So we have 3 for Dio. Wait,
Oh, wait. There's
Dio?
2 and 2.
Orochimaru.
Orochimaru,
Two or
Orochimaru.
two.
I'm Dio.
so 2. Oh, I have all the power. This is good. I love
You are a
this.
swine amongst swine.
I'm going to vote Kaneki Ken because he's the best boy.
Why?
Okay, honestly, fuck. I'm gonna go with Dio. I'm going with
Wow.
Dio. You know, okay,
Wow.
the reason why I'm going with Dio
Bullshit.
is just because I want to see him against Aizen. But Orochimaru versus Aizen would be good too. Ooh.
That nigga would die instantly.
No, Orochimaru.
Orochimaru would get obliterated.
No, Orochimaru bringing everyone
I'm
back
going
to
with
the
Dio.
dead.
My
is
final vote is
insane.
Dio. I'm
Snake.
sorry.
You better stop it.
That's
Orochimaru
crazy.
moves on to the next round. If he was paired against anybody else, Dio would have won. I'm sorry, but damn. Like if it was Dio versus Pain, it would have been Dio.
Oh yeah.
No
So
question
so
about
you
it.
voted
Nigga
Orochimaru.
loaded
Yes.
time stops.
Alright,
and fucking
Orochimaru
Jax is that
wins. That's what's
nigga.
up.
Next
Yeah,
round, we have Azula versus Big Black Nigga from One Punch
Azula.
Blackbeard.
Azula.
I'm going with Azula.
What the fuck?
Azula.
I'm going Blackbeard.
Are you
Azula-
fucking kidding
bro,
me?
you
Blackbeard,
want-
the Emperor of the Sea.
Azula isn't even the
Azula's
Fire Lord or the
literally
main
the
villain,
Emperor.
and she's the most scary character in the whole ass show.
Literally.
Ozai was shit. compared
Never
to
took
his
L either.
14-year-old daughter.
Never
That's
took
not the
L.
point.
Beat her older brother like
Niggas
19
drown
billion times.
themselves when Blackbeard is around.
Azula came this close to killing the main character. This close.
Listen, just to emphasize,
Blackbeard literally can make a black hole out of nothing.
just to
Azula
emphasize
didn't
how
like me at
evil
14.
Blackbeard was. His power was darkness. Just darkness.
Azula had
Literally
blue
a darker
flames.
character.
She had fire.
She's the only
Blue
person.
flames.
Everybody was a firebender, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not even a special ability to have blue flames,
Mhm.
but she had them because that's just how hatred she was.
Okay.
She was just that
Blackbeard's
She could
ability
bend
was
lightning
special.
at 14.
But
He
what,
could
what
bend
has Blackbeard
darkness.
done to Luffy? What has Blackbeard done to Luffy?
Kill him.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Azula fucking found them.
She said, you going into the
Every 5
Avatar
seconds.
state? Lightning. Like,
She
come
said,
on.
damn, wait, if this nigga dies in the Avatar state,
That's just
don't
'cause
like
Aang's
all
a
the
weak
Avatars
bitch.
she still
Died.
exists?
That's
Forever.
just
Good to know.
Forever. Manipulated her own brother. Tried to finesse to the spot from her own father. Like,
Just her raw unemotionalist,
bro.
Like her emotionlessness is its own.
She
power.
figured out their main strategist's plan before he did it.
That is true.
And she was waiting for them in the
infiltrated
cut.
Ba Sing Se, faked herself to be the Kyoshi warrior.
Oh yeah.
Got the Dai Li on her side, all at the age of 14.
In the cut.
All at the age of 14. What has Blackbeard done?
True.
Blackbeard
I'm
has
saying
eaten whole fleets.
It was Aang fully
It's
ready.
not about strength. If it was strength, then Dio would have beat the shit out of her.
Imagine in this battle, it
But
was
if we're doing like just like
You're right.
antagonist prowess, Azula.
Yeah.
She got the whole ass Dai Li, who are the super agents of a whole ass refugee country, to be her bitches.
Blackbeard is more destructive, but she's the better
look,
antagonist.
It was Aang fully ready to fuck up the final Lord Ozai. Walking through the bitch, Azula was chilling on the throne.
Thank you.
And clapped all them niggas while she was there.
Azula
and then
lost
left.
to what's her face? The water bitch.
But the
No,
way
she
honestly,
lost to both of them because
the way that Katara beat her was the best bending.
It was though. She said, "I'm fucked," and then
Come here. Down some water. Wait, huh?
That was like the most. That was the best way.
That shit was dope.
Water. Like,
that was like, that was probably my favorite.
Because when I
fight.
saw it, I was like, she's dead. Like there's no question.
Psych.
The fact that Zuko like lost to her was some bullshit because he was tapping that ass that whole Agni Kai.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was fire. And then she said lightning, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I can redirect this shit. What's up?" And then Katara was just chilling, and I was like, "Why is she right there, bro?" If Katara wasn't there, Zuko would have clapped the
Zuko would have destroyed her.
He said, "Oh."
That's what she did. She said, "You, I lied." So Azula moves on to the next round.
Yep.
Sorry, Blackbeard, your shit.
God.
Who hurt you?
Everyone. Oh. Next round, we have All For One, or Faceless Powerful Bitch, versus Pito, boy and girl from Hunter x Hunter, the Anthill.
All for one.
All for one.
All for one.
Are you kidding?
Because I think Pito.
The simple fact that he gave his power so somebody could stop him.
Yeah.
But what is he?
And he literally controls
He started
his whole
quirks
army.
in general.
He
Yeah. Quirks in general.
They say, hey, you can give people quirks.
He
Alright,
literally
now-
said,
now
"I want
quirk.
yours. I want you to have his, and I want his too." Done.
He made no
He
move.
creates his own army.
The only reason why I like Pito so much is because she made Gon's character development like such a next level.
She put this nigga in a coma because he
No.
wastes all his
No,
power.
not that. When she took the life of Kite, that moment is like what drove Gon to be
To
Gon.
be, yeah,
But
that
then
is
he
true.
booty clapped her like bad.
Oh yeah, he completely destroyed her. But the
Yeah, I'm
fact
sorry,
is,
since she's talking about
is
this time,
before
what's going?
Gon wouldn't have been as inclined to go into the ant hideout and take on the ants.
Okay, but
if
that's-
Kite didn't get his ass.
That's the only thing she did. Whereas All For One, the
literally
whole show is about him
started
being
a league
defeated.
of villains.
That's
A
true.
league.
Okay, we're doing our votes.
The whole NBA of villains.
And like,
Let's do our votes. I say
But-
Pito.
And homie's in jail, and they're still like, bro, like,
Bro, they're like, oh
they got
no.
homie locked up,
This
and they're
is
still
not-
like,
All for
I'm
one is
terrified
the
of
reason
homie.
Hero Killer Stain.
They barely let him talk.
Okay, you're right. Actually, okay.
They barely let him
All
speak.
right, I'm voting All For One. Who's
All
out?
for
All For One, of course.
Okay.
That boy.
All for one said, "No, All Might, I gave you your quirk. Now kill me."
Don't make me take it.
That nigga 1 for I have a quirk. Yeah, you do. You can.
Oh,
give
this
people
next round
quirks,
is gonna be
nigga.
hella interesting. I'm honestly because there's two like so different anime. This could, okay. Anyways,
Damn it.
next round we have King Miriam, aka the god among everything, versus Akashi, Emperor Eye, the greatest basketball player of all time, LeBron
Bro.
James, who
Oi.
the god.
Akashi.
He's
Of course.
Nigga, what's up, King?
He said, "So
So who was the first one?
Miriam, King Miriam from Hunter x Hunter versus Akashi from Kuroko no Basket.
Definitely
I'm
Akashi.
going Akashi. I'm definitely going Akashi.
It was like
I'm sorry.
everybody's ankles.
This nigga created the generation of miracles and then disbanded them so he could get his own
definitely
team
created
and beat
Purple.
all of them.
He's the reason Coco no basket exists. He created Coco. That nigga Coco, I'm trash. No, you're not. Hey, do some training. Do some training. You good. You good.
He's like, I didn't even notice you. I noticed everything.
For real.
I didn't notice you.
Look at my eyes. My eyes are different colors.
I never was bipolar. Nigga said, "Oh, I don't need you anymore."
And then,
his eyes go back
and
to
then
red.
in the movie, when he
changed
just
his
said
eye
when he
color.
goes full, he just says, "Ding!"
Bro,
I'm
in
like-
season 3, when that nigga, like, after the break and the little timeout that they had, and this nigga came back, he's like, Akashi's different. He left his old stuff in the back.
Mhm.
And that nigga rose from the smoke, dribbling a ball. I was like, where's the smoke?
That nigga came up. What's good, Coco? Huh? Something's different about
He
you.
made the biggest nigga sit down
The fact that, like, he went in the zone and took on the entire team by himself.
by himself, and then it took the whole team in zone.
And
to-
then
to
destroyed
win.
everyone.
And then put his whole team in zone.
Wait,
He said, "Y'all some fuck niggas." Listen,
He said, "Oh,
This is
you
what we
guys
doing.
are using
Yo,
zone."
hey, we
Okay.
can't fuck that. But hold this goal.
He shot the
Goal.
He shot the ball upon his own basket. Like,
Oh, he did. He was like, "Fuck y'all niggas do it, bro. Y'all ass. All right, look. Now they scored a point. Get your shit together." But that could have cost us the game. Don't play ass, and it won't cost us the game. Thank you very much. But okay, honestly, King was the god. But I liked his ideology more than like we haven't actually. He didn't have an inability. His fight against Zeno was pretty one-sided. Or what's his name? Not Zeno.
old nigga.
Grandmaster?
What was his name? It was. It wasn't Zeno. It was
no,
It
somebody
was.
else.
It was. Old nigga with the beard. Him.
What game?
It was not one-sided though.
Sherman Netero.
It was pretty one-sided, the fight.
No, I think it
We
was
knew
an
King
even.
was gonna win from the beginning.
Yes, but I think it was an even fight
Up at that point.
up until
It was like
One
one
Punch
punch
the
man.
deciding
It
moment
was,
happened.
fight
it was
was
like One
decided
Punch
from the
Man versus.
beginning.
Oh, yeah, it was like One Punch Man versus Boros. Like
It was
really
decided
and
from the
truly.
beginning. She was like,
Yeah,
hey,
One
I'm just
Punch
gonna keep
Man,
going
his-
Look
until
at
I
how
get
many
you back.
times King got hit, and look how many times the old nigga got hit. He got
But
hit
it's-
twice, bro. Twice.
But it's
But
King.
how many
They
ankles
made
did he
King
take
to
in
be
that battle
this
scene?
godly god creature of gods.
But so is Akashi. I'm sorry.
But how many ankles did he
Akashi-
take?
Yeah, I got
Period.
I didn't see King take no ankles. Akashi wins. I'm sorry.
It took the strongest nigga in the show to commit suicide to kill King, and then he came back and killed himself because the bitch he loved died.
No, he died of poison.
Yeah, he died of poison.
He died of poison.
All the ants died of poison.
Oh,
Them niggas
because of
were
the
like,
bomb.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, that
Yeah.
bomb was powerful. It
So
almost
that's
had
what
us.
they didn't do shit.
That
The
nigga
bomb
said,
that
It
killed
was
him.
the bomb. That's what it.
That's what could just, hey.
He just wanted to have some fun before he died.
No, you would have killed the civilians.
Honestly though, I should have put Netero on like one of these lists. I need a list with him.
Bro,
You know why? Just
Strongest
the
that
fact,
dude would
just
score
the fact,
everything.
like him versus like
An old nigga
Akashi.
competition.
Him versus Akashi would win.
A
Who would win?
competition of old niggas.
Akashi
If all the
versus
old niggas
Netero,
be
who
cold
would
as
win?
shit,
Because
Master
Golden
Roshi.
Killer couldn't took the basketball
Uriah?
from him. That's all I have to say. Akashi would probably get his ankles broken
No.
from Netero.
Akashi would be like, sit.
I think Akashi would get
Akashi would
Netero.
win.
Okay, since I already voted Akashi, I just have to say, just the fact,
Oh,
like
yeah.
the scene when Kagami,
Sure.
big 6'4" hunching ass over little 5'8" Akashi, that nigga
Sat
said,
that
"Why are
nigga
you looking
down.
up on me? Or why are you looking down on me?"
And then
Don't
he
you know that
started
you're
going
below
down
me?" And that
slowly.
nigga- and the scene changes, and that nigga was like at his eye level. He said, "Sit down." I was like,
Bro, that shit gave me chills.
Because you're pretty
What?
short. Why are you so tall?
Bro, imagine Shek and Clutchy, and this nigga Shek puts his
Shek-
hand up on Clutchy and tells his
and
nigga
then
to sit.
lowers him to his knees.
It was literally like
And Kalechi's just frozen. Just
this man's a god.
Like, have you ever been watching a show and then like your ankle just start getting wobbly?
oh shit!
I'm like, why am I sitting?
Kuroko Basket was playing one time, and I went up to use the restroom, and I was hospitalized for 6 days.
Alright, next one. We spent too much time on this one.
I'm just saying,
Because that show will forever be one of my top 3 favorite
Bro, that
animes.
animation was gone.
Oh.
It's literally like
It was
basketball,
so
but if
fucking
all the
godlike.
basketball players had devil fruit powers.
Dude, I'm waiting for them.
Literally teleported.
I'm waiting for them to make an anime like that, but with
Isn't that
soccer.
the anime where that nigga was mid jumping at the ball?
Thank you.
I trust you.
Bro, Homie had a full court shot on deck.
His range isn't a full court, right?
Mid-jump.
That nigga said, "What is this range? I have no range. What do you mean? Everything is in my range."
Like, honestly,
Nigga goes home.
That nigga shot Coco was like, niggas keep running. Wait, what do you mean he didn't make it yet? Yeah, he did. Hey, Coco, no, just keep on, nigga.
Yeah, you did.
He made it. It's in.
Like, the only reason his team lost is because he didn't shoot enough shots. Because he didn't miss
They
any.
triple team this nigga. He was like,
They triple team.
Did he ever miss the whole show?
No, doesn't miss.
He didn't miss. Actually, he
Oh, he
missed
missed the
one
one
because
shot.
somebody got a tip on it.
Yeah.
But it was because somebody got a tip
but
on
he
it.
missed the coke because the Kagami counted.
Yeah,
like late game Kagami are not.
He's
Kagami, big ass. What's your
I like
power?
that
I
other
just
nigga.
jump.
I like that other nigga on like Kashi's team who has like the heaven and void moves. I don't know.
Oh, the 3-point.
Who?
There's no,
The nigga on the Akashi
There was
team?
one 3-point shooter, and it was him versus the Hugo nigga with the glasses. And he's like, "Why is this nigga so much better shooting threes than me?" He's like, "Void," and he just gets lower.
Oh, yeah.
And then heaven, and
And
he's
then
like,
he's like,
"I'm
I can't jump. What the fuck? No, I can't jump. Nigga, just jump. What you doing?
He's like, "What's his power?" He bends lower before he shoots.
Okay, before we move on, I'm not gonna lie. My favorite dude was the one with the fingers.
Yes.
Where
He
he's
said,
like, I only
dribble.
need 2 fingers.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
That nigga was cold.
Hey, but let's not forget about Mole Purple Fuck nigga. That
with
nigga,
the jukes.
that nigga said, "What's your power?" "I just have the cleanest fundamentals on earth."
Whoa.
Yeah,
What about-
look at these fades.
He's like, "What do you do with the vanishing shot? How do you make it disappear?" "I shoot the ball twice."
Whoa.
Flying in the air.
Meanwhile, Key say, nigga, I'm gonna copy all your shit. Wait, that's not Vince Queen or Pop.
Because my parents didn't love me. And Madara Uchiha, the god of shinobi who died but came back and was killed for bullshit reasons. So,
Madara, because his
Versus
plan
Stain.
started since the very first
Madara
episode.
versus Stain because the recording
but
stopped after
Stain's
Plus Period.
ideology is what started everything.
Stain did get Dobby. The whole other
Most of the villains and Overhaul wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Stain.
Stain's ideology made
Oh, y'all
everybody
haven't got
else.
to Overhaul, huh? Overhaul's in the manga only.
Oh,
I mean, they showed him in the trailer.
But Overhaul is the god because he is way better than everyone else.
Well, Madara. Because he literally said, "I want all your smoke."
But just the fact that nigga popped
Madara said, "Whole ass army.
you're strongest.
I need a whole ass warm up. 1 second."
Because you just
Started walking. He was walking.
He said,
He had a light jog.
Honestly, I still want to know what was going through the first guy's line. Who
he's
was
like, "I'm dying.
he was
I'm
like,
dying
he's
right
like,
here."
This what? Nigga, I got the dick.
The front line.
Bro, when the
Bro,
whole ass army met him, they expanded. And met
but
Honestly, the reason why-
Madara was so nice, bro. Naruto and Gar waited in the back like, damn.
Let's see what he can do. Just sing them out real quick.
like, them niggas are dead.
But honestly, I think the reason why Madara is the most broken character ever is and like badass is because when all the Kage showed up, he was like, "Wow, it was really 5-on-1. I like those odds. Here's 5 Susanoo for each of you."
For real.
He's like, "All right, I'll be nice. Do you guys want them to have swords or no?"
And then nigga casually summons 2 meteors.
Exactly. He said,
No,
"What?"
this nigga was about to get fucked by a
He's
Rasengan.
like, oh shit, y'all stop this one.
Garo pulled him out of
What
a
about
Shisano. He pulled
Hey, is
him
that the
out.
sun?
I'm convinced that DJ Khaled and Madara are the same person. Because after that first meteor,
Another
he
one.
said, "Another
Another one.
He said, "Whoa, he stopped it. That's
Another
Hey,
one."
that's pretty cool. You're good. Now die.
That nigga put down the draw 2 Uno card
saying,
with
bro.
ease.
this nigga opened his Renegon like that, bro. He
That
said,
shit was
"Whoa,
bad.
that's a Rasengan." All right.
So, that chakra? I needed some.
Delicious.
I was hungry.
I haven't eaten
Yes,
in
sir.
thousands of years.
It really took a whole platoon of water style users to stop one.
To stop
jutsu.
one
Exactly. He said,
one
It
flaming
didn't stop.
dragon.
It didn't stop. Whole ass fireballs came after
That nigga
it.
said, "Oh, like that smoke that was created. Y'all thought you? No, I was using that as a
Decoy.
smoke screen."
Check this. You can't see me now, but I
We
can
got
see
him. We
know
got
why?
his ass.
Nah, bro, I still want to know what was under. What was that nigga's thoughts? Who was underneath Madara?
He was like,
I'm about to get this ass. He said,
nigga
"Dick, yeah, nigga jumped with the."
He said, drop kick both of y'all.
Bro, I wanted to know what was in his mind. He was like, all right, they all fight. This nigga's dumb, bro. I'm gonna go
There's no way
underground
he
and
can
get
see
his ass. There's no way he
There's
can
no way this nigga knows.
This nigga stopped mid-fight, analyzed everybody, bro.
With his eyes,
That's just bro.
I'm like,
I'm not even
whoa, you.
I'm not even gonna lie. After I saw that scene, I was like, can you even look that fast? I tried looking at like 10 things in the room. I was like,
I tried
I
to.
don't know where anything is. I don't know what I just looked at. That nigga said, and then just.
Initiate.
Okay, and I love Madara's scene when Hashirama pulled up to the battlefield and he was like, off the fucking knife tail, the 10 tails, dink, dink, Hashirama! I've been waiting for you.
And then he
made him wait.
He's like, chill.
Wait, and then this nigga did wait. He said,
Hold on.
He said, oh.
Now let's not forget, Stain got jumped by like 3 kids.
"Oh, they are not kids, bro. They are not kids."
Obviously.
Honestly, Stain got hit with a whole Detroit smash. He said a whole reciprocal burst
Fact.
and a whole Todoroki,
Fact.
and still came back and saved that.
Exactly. Without Stain, there is no more
And
Deku.
even after he died, he still wanted to smoke. He's like, nigga, I'm dead. Die.
Honestly,
He didn't die. The only
really-
reason that
you
he
really
stopped
have to-
is because his
you really
own
have
rib
to-
punctured his lung.
And there's only a handful
Hold
of characters
on.
that go outstanding.
And you have to respect Stain. Like, even though Madara's a god, but Stain deserves a respect because the fact that just him talking alone had Endeavor, All Might,
Gran Torino.
everybody else shook. No one
To
could
their
move,
core.
and that nigga was just like,
The only other time that happened,
That's true.
you aren't shit, and everyone was just like, oh my god.
But I mean,
Yeah,
Madara pretty much had the
he's
same
evil.
effect
He's evil.
on people.
See, but Naruto was still able to speak. The only
Because
reason
it's
why,
Naruto.
honestly, I'm pretty
Believe
sure
it.
that like if Stain's fucking rib didn't puncture him, everyone else would have been like, "Hey, let's just go."
But I feel like it's different
But-
because Naruto is cocky and Midoriya.
now Naruto's stupid.
But Madara had to
Stupidly
be
cocky.
eaten by a god.
Him
to
and
stop.
Gon are the same person. They're not smart enough to know defeat.
That's true.
They're not smart
Which
enough.
is
to
why
know
they
defeat.
always win.
but Madara did die in a bitch way.
Got eaten by a god.
Yeah.
We'll get to that later.
He died in a bitch way.
Madara is moving on.
To the next
Stain
round.
said, "My own rib punctured me."
Yeah.
Y'all ain't did
He's
shit to me.
literally like Iomine. He said only I can beat me.
Oh, true.
His rib beat
He
himself.
literally said, "I'm not dying until I fight All Might."
What happens?
Fact.
You guys ever wonder like what happened like when Stain was like younger and like he cut himself? You know everybody else like licked the cut. What happened?
I don't think it
He's-
works on himself.
Is he just like?
I don't think it works
He
on
probably
himself.
was.
Like,
Whoa! It happened again.
Stop licking your blood.
I did a bad
How did
day.
this nigga discover his power?
You think it must have been a freaky ass kid.
He was kind of
Cleaning out a bitch on her
Period.
period.
And she was like, I can't move. He's like, that's that tongue.
That's
girl."
that tongue.
Like, no, I
No,
think it's
I'm
something
paralyzed.
else. She said, oh,
I can't move.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Okay,
shit,
so
hold on.
let me analyze this.
shit.
I'll
You're
lick you.
bleeding, and I ate it,
And now,
and now you're paralyzed. It makes sense to me.
Hey, mom, come here.
This
Let me
nigga
see
over
your
here
hair.
popped the bitch's cherry, ate it. She
Yeah. That alone is why he should win this entire tournament. But it's not enough. Because, like I said, Orochimaru had the best throat game of all of anime. I'm sorry.
That's right.
Anyways, moving on. Round 2. We have
2.
Well, that was the first round because it was all the.
Oh shit! I'm like, we're barely on the
Those
second
were the
one.
prelims. Now we are getting to the legitimized. We have Pain.
You was gonna curl your whole fucking head.
Shut the hell up. We have Pain versus L.
Believe it or not, this keeps me from biting my nails
I told you.
when I've been
Didn't
playing
I
with
tell
my
you?
hair.
Play with your hair.
pain.
We have Pain versus L. Who wins?
It's anxiety.
Pain.
Don't.
Oh, you're right.
If you want to be serious
Pain.
about it, man.
Hold on, Pain versus who?
Pain
L.
still did
Pain.
more.
Of
Yeah,
death, though.
Pain. Come on.
that's true.
Okay, but I'm gonna say this: L's entrance was the hardest shit ever. He appeared. Look, hold on. He appeared on TV. Kira, aka Light Yagami, is looking at this shit, and he's like, "Hey, that nigga's name is L, or what's his name? I'm gonna kill his ass." Right? He sees him, writes his name down. He dies. The nigga dies. Broadcast cuts. It shows just an L on the screen, and he's like, "Now I know that you don't have to be physically in front to use your power. Good. Nice to know." I was like, He's not even really there. He used that nigga as a test subject. Just so that he could prolong his fact.
Imagine being like, hey, homie, I need you to go out there and die.
Hey, good luck, because now I won.
Like, that entrance alone was, like, top tier. It was next to Aizen and Dio. Like, that's all I have to say.
I don't know.
But against
Pain's entrance, when he fucked up Jiraiya, he said,
Pain killed
hey,
Jiraiya.
what you doing, bro?
They
You don't welcome into my village?
Pain killed someone labeled the legendary Sani.
Bro, it was literally some hood shit, though. They jumped that hell out of it.
Like, come on.
Man,
I
was
swear
like-
one of them had Tim's on, too. I swear.
What's up
The fucking Witcher.
That's what the Black Rods were. They were Air Force Ones.
He had a wife beater, a do-rag.
I'm fucking weak.
I could have sworn they pulled up in black.
A nigga had grilling. That's all I had to say. Okay, so obviously Pain wins because L, even though L didn't really have that good ass entrance, like he was working with the nigga he was trying to find. So Big L, almost worse than King.
Like, I don't like his
losing to a
show,
blind
but
bitch.
he's
I'm
definitely
sorry.
there.
So Pain moves on to the next round. Next round. God, I had some dick in my mouth. We have
all the things.
We have Aizen, the guy who absorbed the Hogyoku and stopped the main character's theme music with just his fingers, versus Orochimaru.
Let's move on. Aizen would just appear next to Orochimaru, and that nigga would vaporize.
Orochimaru's curse mark alone could probably beat Aizen. But knowing Aizen, he would adapt to it because he is the god of all shit.
Aizen is the smartest villain.
Orochimaru would create a villain that Aizen would have to fight later and help Aizen fight that villain.
Oh shit! And then become Aizen's friend and take over Aizen's body.
Yeah,
Like,
Orochimaru wins.
If Orochimaru so Aizen, he'd be like, Sasuke, I don't need your body anymore.
I'm going with Orochimaru, deadass.
Same.
Honestly though, I have to say like
Straight up.
even though Aizen, but okay, the reason why I don't like Aizen is because the way he got defeated is just because of his cockiness. He had the most ultimate Shikai of all, complete hypnosis. Not like, oh man, maybe I can get out of this. It's not like a ninjutsu. There's nothing you can do.
It's
This nigga he put up to the battlefield. They're all like, we can't let him release his Shikai. Under any means, we can't let him release his Shikai.
I've already released it.
I already did it.
He did it before he got there.
Those niggas stabbed him, and it was one of their teammates. And he's like, what? Ichigo, what the fuck are you guys doing? And where's Aizen? Aizen's chilling on the bottom. He's like, they figured it out.
They figured it out, yo.
And he died because he didn't want to use it against Ichigo because he thought that his power after he absorbed the Hogyoku was enough. So, just for that matter, I'm like, that's worse than the fucking Kishin with a punch of courage from Soul Eater.
That shit was bad.
We should have added Maka to that bitch.
But
She would've killed
Orochimaru
everyone.
really didn't have his arms until
And
the
it
war.
fucked up the other two legendary Sanin.
He didn't have his arms until the war.
He killed
Bro,
one
Mako
of the
would punch
greatest
one punch man.
Hokage.
Exactly.
Yeah, he killed the third Hokage. That's all I have to say. Who
Like,
is known
in the
as the
one-on-one
professor,
fight.
the
In
man
the
who knew
one-on-one
every
fight.
jutsu of every fucking style, every technique.
I like literally Orochimaru lasted till Baruto. now he's doing some science and no one even cares that he's there no more.
Yeah.
And his kid is a total badass.
This kid is a god.
Who he created.
His kid can go sage mode.
Who he created. He created Sage Mode.
His child, that's not even a real ninja yet, can go sage
What if it's
mode.
grown?
Log. He's like, yeah, this ain't my first one. I had another one. His name's Log. Huh?
The main villain in Boruto was scared to let him go stage mode, so they injured him before he could.
But Aizen really had all of the Arankar under his fucking boot. And the Arankar were the most badass
I don't
niggas
know.
ever.
I don't know because
We need
Orochimaru
brackets.
is
Orochimaru is
stupid.
different.
Orochimaru is stupid
We need
because
Braxton.
Orochimaru tried to take Itachi, his whole body.
No, he tried to
And-
take Pain's eye. Fool. That nigga said, I am mamas.
Pain was like, bro, are you? Bye.
Away from me. Say, back up.
Ooh, you're scaring me.
But Orochimaru had Kabuto
But-
under his wing. And the fact that Kabuto was under his wing, and Kabuto was like the greatest.
Kabuto is the most conniving, smartest little snake.
Bro, Kabuto is the only actual ninja in all of Naruto.
Yeah.
True.
Basically.
That
That
nigga
nigga
was a part
actually
of
did
every
recon.
clan.
That nigga was a village hoe. He hopped villages more than
They were like-
Black China does to the newest, hottest armor.
Most of the show, he's chilling watching the orc.
Leave her alone.
I'm sorry.
Again,
It's a
you
thought.
should watch
What is she
Overlord.
We destroy thoughts. We know this.
I think it took a body.
I learned from Yusuke how to destroy thoughts. I have no shame in what I do. This is my work. I take pride in it. So, what are we doing? Who's voting?
Orochimaru.
Okay,
Orochimaru.
I'm going with
It's
Orochimaru.
It doesn't matter
I
at this
didn't
point.
get to know Aizen part in Bleach, so Orochimaru.
Are you kidding me?
I'm weak.
Aizen definitely had the
outside
best
the whole
entrance.
time. I'm just like,
That's
Aizen
right.
really had the best entrance.
That's facts. But Orochimaru is like his
Ichigo just got a
consistency
new
is different.
the fact that he's still alive alone. You know,
Orochimaru was needed the whole time
That's
in
true.
Naruto.
Like,
Mhm.
honestly, they would have lost the war if it wasn't for Orochimaru.
Orochimaru's
Because he-
biggest enemies needed him. That's how you
It's
know
the
he
fact
was the
that he
best
did
one.
I'm sorry.
That's hardcore as fuck. What were you saying? You're alive.
Oh, we're live?
Yes. Again.
So, Aizen won the last round. Orochimaru was useless.
Psych!
Orochimaru moves on. Aizen, you suck.
Hell yeah.
Next round, we have Azula versus All for One. I'm still going with Azula.
All for one.
All for one.
Azula.
Azula's different though.
All for one, bro.
Bro.
All for one, literally.
How many times do I have to say it, Clutch?
Bro.
Sure, he started the whole
There
thing.
Yeah,
would
he
be
did
no
it
for him.
stage
He did it.
without all for
Azula
one.
wasn't
There would
even
be no
the-
Quarks without all for one. There would be no My Hero. There would be no bitch
But
Deku.
All for one is basically the god of that world.
And
But look.
Azula is the devil of that world.
Literally,
Not
when
really.
all for one popped up, everybody was shook to their core.
Azula
When
almost
Azula-
ended the show short. Like she almost killed that nigga. She almost killed that nigga.
Not almost. She killed him.
She killed him.
But the spirit waters from
did kill
fucking
him.
the North Pole.
She killed that nigga
She
good
saved
too.
him.
No, she killed that
She
nigga,
killed
and
him.
everyone that would ever come after him. They're not happening. Korra does not happen.
Literally.
Like-
Literally. There is no way in hell.
All I have to
Like,
say
There's
is
a Deku,
Azula.
a All Might, there's a anyone without this
Azula,
nigga.
Azula beat Toph. Azula beat Toph.
Bro,
Who
they
do you
gave
know who has beat Toph? other than
Azula
Toph?
has lost fights.
Who?
only her last one.
No,
That's it.
no. The only fights that she's lost is because she physically couldn't reach them.
But that's
Boiling
still,
Rock.
That's still a fact. That's how you defeat her. All for one has every
She wasn't
quirk.
defeated. They
All for one
escaped.
got his face smashed in.
All for one hurt All Might.
Yes,
the only
but he-
nigga to ever
Yeah.
hurt All
She
Might.
got
There we
beat by
go.
a man who was skinnier than me. That's all I have to say.
It was All Might.
But he's skinny.
All Might is
All Might
skinny.
lost his powers.
All Might is skinny.
That
All I'm
nigga got
saying
punched
is-
in the rib, which was already damaged, and it did nothing. All I have to say is this: how do you have every quirk ever known to man and only use 5 of them?
He's still alive.
Because he
fine.
doesn't need
He's
to
still
use all
alive.
of
He's
them.
fine.
Is he still alive?
He doesn't need to use
But
all
did
of
he
them.
get
He's
captured?
still alive.
All I have to say is if I had 3 quirks, I wouldn't get captured.
He's still alive.
He's been captured before and
He's
escaped.
been captured.
This isn't his first
How do you
time
have
getting captured.
1,000 powers, only use 5, and get caught?
Because you're so strong, you want to see what happens. He could escape whenever he
He literally said, I could have won, but he is the key.
Yeah, he
Look,
literally
He
said that.
said,
at the
I
end.
want to see your guy versus my guy and see who goes at it
But
better.
look,
That's why he keeps helping that dumb little bitch ashy nigga that
But
keeps
check me
fucking
out. But check me out. Azula beat all the Kyoshi warriors.
and she disrespected her own mother.
She did.
Own mother.
She banished
Her
someone
own-
for putting a cherry pick.
All
Her own
for
mother
one
thought she was
is
a
his
monster.
own mother.
She said, okay.
Her own mother thought she was a monster. She was just like, I guess I am.
Embrace
And
that
accepted
shit.
that.
She said, I'm a bad bitch.
All for one is
was
his
born
own mom.
and said, I am now God.
Bro,
That's it.
bro.
But Azula put together a team
You know
of
how-
sexy waifus who can beat everyone's. Ty Lee comes after you. You don't even want to
Bro.
fight.
All for one created
Think
an
of it this
army
way. Sakura.
A
But
league
I-
of
I-
villains. A league
of
of villains.
creatures
Bro,
Have you
completely
seen
under
Ty
his
Lee's
control.
titties? I don't.
All
think
for
it's
one
this way.
allowed All Might to power up. Azula said, "You about to power up? I'm killing you."
Exactly, because Azula's a coward.
No, because she's real.
She's smart.
Azula
says,
can handle
why would
Avatar.
Why would I let you go to the Avatar table when I can kill you right now?
So is Android 17 a coward
juicy
because
ass
when that one
pearls
bitch,
and-
what was her name, in the super tournament? If that's the case and Azula's a coward, then 17's a coward because when the power of love girl was powering up, he said, "Bitch, shut the fuck up."
Blast your ass.
I mean,
'Cause
yeah.
I'm smart.
Yeah.
Cause I'm smart. I'm gonna kill you.
That definitely.
I'm gonna end your show right now.
Okay. No, you're right.
Roll the credits.
It's one thing to be smart and win the fight, but it's another thing to know you're so strong that you're gonna let your enemy power up just so you can still beat them.
He made All
He
Might
lost.
lose his power.
All
All Might
Might
didn't want to lose his power.
Yeah, All
All
Might.
Might did
All
not
Might
want to
is
lose
pretty
his
much
power.
crippled now. He's a human.
But he already gave it up. He was gonna lose it eventually.
No,
anyway.
He's gonna
No,
lose
he
it.
was
He's
lost
gonna lose it
way
eventually.
sooner.
You
Well,
guys
he's gonna
didn't read
lose
the
it
manga.
anyways.
He was gonna give it up. He was gonna lose it anyway. After you give the
I
power
think
up
it's
to the
get it.
face.
It's
Yeah, I know, but he lost it a lot sooner
He
than
had
he
he
could.
had a lot more to go. Literally. A
He let
lot
it-
He
more
can
to
still-
go.
He lost about 9
He can still hold it for like a couple of hours a
All
day.
for One is the only one who
No,
like,
for
ever
like
really like
5 seconds a
damaged
day.
All Might, and that fucking wound is tough.
Twice.
It's literally from here
But literally,
to here.
And Grandma
His whole rib.
and Grandma Kissy Sucky, that bitch couldn't even fix it.
She couldn't do anything.
but her
And she fixed Deku's broken arm at 1,000,000%.
Katara's
And he has
Heaven
arthritis.
Waters couldn't get rid of the scar either.
Yeah, the healing water.
And every time it was touched, Avatar statement, you know? Every time it was
All I
touched.
have to say is Azula turned somebody into the moon. She wins.
She made a bitch move.
No, bro.
All Might
That's
literally.
a mood.
I don't know. I don't even.
Her fire is blue. She banished someone for a
Dobby's
cherry
fire is blue.
Bro, but could Dobby fly?
He probably could.
Dobby can fly.
no.
Dobby burned down a whole forest.
Bro,
With this.
Azula flies, bro.
Shut up!
Bro, flies.
Alright,
All
so we're
for
doing our
One
votes.
fly.
I'm voting Azula.
Azula.
Okay.
I'm telling you,
I'm
all for
definitely going
one.
with All for One. So it's.
All for one.
Yes! Thank you!
I guess.
you, bro.
Thank you!
Shitty, blind, mute, can't see anything, guy.
Stop blind!
Let me use one power. Even though I have 1,000,000, you get wrecked. Okay.
He actually used a bunch of powers. He just combined them
You didn't see his
into
fat ass,
blasts.
dumbass
Those
arm.
blasts he was doing, he was combining like 10.
He literally was talking
20
shit while
20 powers
beating a
at a
nigga's
I
ass.
could kill you with like.
All I have to say is Aladdin from Magi could have single-handedly beat his ass.
Nobody
Kirito
cares.
could have killed All for One.
Actually, slime could have killed everybody.
Slime can kill everyone.
Facts.
Slime,
We know this.
Slime kills everything. Like,
Slime would have had all
Slime
the powers.
is everything.
It was just a
Imagine if slime ain't
Slime is all for one.
Yo, it's been figured
The
out.
universes are connected.
The camera disconnects. Not
And then
FBI.
comes up, shut the, what the fuck?
Don't move.
Stephen Hawking comes back to life. They figured it out.
Finally, now you are chosen. We just get summoned. Wait, where we
We all get the same one.
We're just in the anime world. Huh?
Guys, this next round is pretty fuego because we have two overpowered gods with magical eyes. We have Akashi from Kuroko no Basket, of course,
This is modern.
and Madara Uchiha.
Now wait a minute, though.
Whatever eye glows redder.
I don't want to get into this one.
Whose eye can break your ankles quicker? That's the real
Like,
question.
now do we know? Like, will Madara be able to see his movements?
Madara will make you break your own ankles.
Literally.
Madara will
realize-
sit on the bench and fuck you.
But Akashi was okay. Picture this, right? They go towards each other. Madara powers up, uses his Susanoo. Akashi looks
Ultimate
up at
defense.
it, puts his
Ultimate
hand
Puts his
on
hand on
his sits the fuck down. Madara loses. I'm sorry.
There you go.
If you look into Madara's
And
eyes,
the moment they make,
it.
the moment they make
That's all he has to do,
but
bro.
the moment they make eye contact,
I don't care how
Third
big this
person?
nigga
That
is. He
Emperor
can
eye,
have
it's
10
not-
tails.
He's looking in third person. That's the Emperor eye.
You're done.
But
What
look,
the fuck?
but imagine
The
a
moment they
whole
make eye
ass
contact.
10-tailed Jinchuriki.
This guy Akashi.
Akashi nigga throws one of those ore balls, shits at him. Akashi grabs that shit, breaks his ankles, dunks on his ass.
You know what I
and it
just
looks over.
pictured? This big 10 tails nigga coming out the sea. Akashi just zip, zip. And then this nigga, And then falls into the sea.
The moment plating falls off.
The moment they make eye contact is over though.
Yeah,
Because
because Akashi looks in third person, because that's what the Emperor's.
That's true. He has the bird eye view.
He's looking at the back of Madara's head, so he don't.
But Madara already sensed it.
and
Madara already.
I don't think so.
Madara planned this out years ago.
But Madara's eyes tracked so quickly that when Akashi like faked a move, he really thought that he was over there, making Akashi still using his Emperor eye behind him the whole time.
But Madara sees all his moves go at once though.
Yeah, so he's even more prone to get tricked. I saw that. I'm actually over there.
Honestly, Akashi is literally just Madara but basketball. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to go with Madara.
that's straight up. I'm gonna have to go with Madara too.
Akashi.
No,
because Madara got okay, can see everything, so he sees him getting faked out. And
wait, we didn't even consider Zone Akashi. That's
No!
a person. I'm sorry.
full zone.
Madara's gonna be
Second
like
door.
planetary destruction. Akashi gonna be like,
Shoots it back.
That nigga, hey, where's my big man? Get that. That
nigga was
rebound.
Imagine going to dunk and a whole ass Shisano comes out of nowhere. With some swords, pops the ball, starts the ball in half.
The way I picture Akashi is like Levi fighting a Titan. He's a human, but he's fucking shit up.
but I feel like Akashi needs a court though. And Madara just destroys the whole basketball court.
You don't need a damn court.
No,
You gotta
that's
play
the
on
thing.
the
He
court,
uses his thing for basketball, but Akashi even said he is good at everything that he does.
For real, he said he's played every sport.
He's never lost a game of chess.
Or piano.
And he's Japanese. And he's Japanese.
And he's piano.
If you lose chess and you're Japanese and like you're playing against other Japanese,
And he
professionals,
knows
you
how
haven't
to
lost,
play
you're not.
piano.
He has two personalities. He can always call
Two!
You can always call
Look, Madara beats one of his ass, right? Damn, I'm on the verge of death. My name is Akashi.
Nigga,
Hold
too.
on, Madara literally has invisible Madaras running around.
That
Oh, are we counting that,
Yep,
Madara?
yep, you
Okay,
have
then
to.
it's over.
Yeah, it's over. We're
Doing
doing 10
He's gonna
tails
break them ankles too.
Cause evil character wise, they're kind of equal.
Madara will fuck around
They
and
both
take
do the
Akashi's
same
eyes.
amount.
Madara will
Take
take
his
the
eyes.
across. But
When he go get Duke, he goes,
in their own like perspective anime, Akashi is like a god. He's literally like he's
Akashi's
set up, like Mabudu said earlier. He set up the Generation of Miracles
there you go.
just to disband them, so he can make a
Mabudu said,
team
I said.
stronger than everyone.
and beat them one by one, and then become in a team with them again.
And play
play some
once you met
Americans.
2 Generation of Miracles.
Madara placed Obito.
Okay.
I don't see both.
Akashi created Kyoko. Kyoko created his team, which created the whole show.
So there you go.
He has a point.
Kuroko, no baskets. It's in the
Let's
name.
put our votes in
Madara
right
going
now.
Naruto.
Chase,
That's
you're
Madara.
going Madara.
Akashi.
Madara, like, come on, guys.
Akashi,
I'm gonna.
Madara.
Akashi.
By that
already
definition,
crossed the line
bro,
out.
by that definition,
You're boofing Madara.
You heard that?
They're boofing Madara. They're boofing Madara. If it's a fight,
No, it's not a fight. It's about who's the better antagonist in their perspective.
still Madara. It took years.
Madara got hold.
Madara planned all of it.
If
Madara's a puppet.
Madara
I got
planned
you.
all of
I
it.
got
Akashi became a whole ass good guy at the end.
Black Devil
true.
planned
He became a
all
whole
that.
ass
Black
good
Devil
guy.
planned all that.
Exactly. If Madara would have actually lost in a way befitting
look.
of an antagonist losing,
He did.
No,
He lost to Kaguya.
plot armor.
He lost to Kaguya.
No.
Out here-
He literally
Bro,
lost to Kaguya.
Akashi became a
That
whole
too
ass
is
good guy.
Kaguya's essence.
He was
He
a
lost
whole
to
ass
Kaguya.
good guy.
He lost to Kaguya.
Who?
He was on the whole ass good ass team now.
Who?
With the Akatsuki, nigga.
Akashi?
Akashi, yeah, my fault.
I'm like Akatsuki.
Akatsuki.
My nigga, huh?
Bro, but listen to me. The reason why Madara wasn't done justice is because Kishimoto made him too strong.
And he was a hoe.
And when he made him too strong, he didn't know how to finish him off. And since he didn't know how to finish him off, rather than giving him a good ending, which would have been good if the 8 gates that guy fucking unlocked to beat this nigga to a pulp, if he would have lost
He should have lost then.
If he would have lost then, I would have been respect to Madara, best villain of all time. But the fact that he bounced back from that, making him showing even more how he's just completely invincible
And broken.
and then got a fucking bullshit fist through his hand, and then absorbed too much chakra, even though he already has the 10 tails fucking absorbed, which is literally chakra itself.
Literally. Kaguya.
Naruto looked at it and saw the universe.
Oh, shit.
And he absorbed it. But he apparently absorbed too much chakra. I'm sorry. Bullshit ending for him. Bullshit Madara.
He lost to Kaguya.
But Akashi wins.
No, but look, this nigga put together a whole team. The Spanish would defeat them one by one. And he was like, "Who's this new nigga from America?"
Wait a minute. I didn't plan for you.
I lose. That was it. That's all it took to beat him.
He would have won.
One nigga from America. That's all it took to beat him. One extra nigga beat him.
One extra Black Zetsu beat Madara.
Wait, he has
But Madara already fucked up too many people for that.
And so did Akashi.
No, but that was
Akashi had never lost a tournament.
Ever.
But
a game in his
no,
life.
Madara only lost.
You hear that in the backstory. But Madara, you see
No,
this
you
nigga
see
physically
it.
whooping
It
that
had-
nigga's
it had-
You
ass.
see it.
In Akashi's house, when it was like showing him like he was on the phone with somebody, it showed all his medals. He didn't have a room. He didn't have a section.
He didn't.
He had an entire house dedicated to his
medals
achievements.
and trophies.
I don't know about you, but Madara doesn't have any. No one even knows.
Akashi's
That nigga
achievements
dead.
outweigh
That
Madara's.
nigga was on life support.
He doesn't
most
even
of the
have a
time.
coffin.
That nigga's on life support. Fuck that nigga.
Madara was on life support.
Bro, I'm telling
Obito!
Yo, fuck this nigga. Pulled the plug. He's
Obito, hand me my water.
Bro, Madara was actually a vegetable. He couldn't go more than 10 feet or else he would die.
It's over.
Tell me why Jotaro's stand had more reach than Madara's life.
nigga, Hashirama was alive. He said, "Nigga, I killed you. I'll kill you."
So Akashi moves forward. I'm sorry, not sorry. This is what you
Ass.
get. This is honestly just me getting the bag for Azula because Azula was wrong.
Well, I went for Azula though.
Next round. So now we're at the.
Is this the last round?
No, not the
Semifinals?
Yeah, it is the semifinals.
What is the second round of the semifinals?
Second to last is semifinals.
Second to last. No, because we have one
The
more.
semifinals.
No, this is the semifinals.
So that's the
Oh, yeah,
semifinals.
I know English, I promise. Semifinals. We have Pain versus the best sucker giver in
Orochimaru.
all of Konoha, Orochimaru.
Orochimaru beats Pain.
Orochimaru whips that ass. He's still on the show today.
I believe Orochimaru is smarter and more cunning than Pain.
Orochimaru is still contributing to this day.
Because they're in the same anime, now I can get into it.
Yeah.
Pain, his ideology is fucking god tier.
But we're going off of contribution.
His
He literally was
ideology
gonna kill off everybody and start anew.
He was basically Thanos. And everybody sees how Thanos did nothing wrong, so Pain did nothing wrong.
No. Thanos was evil shit.
No,
That was what he was.
Thanos was just
Thanos-
like, yo, y'all using up too much resources.
Thanos was like, y'all
Thanos
don't
was
listen
like,
to me.
let me go to this other world who's using too much resources.
Listen. Knowing the issue to the world doesn't make you a good guy. The way you go about it
solve it.
is what makes you
But
bad.
that's the thing. Pain,
You can't tell me
his
Pain's a
intentions
bigger
were
bad
good.
guy.
No, you can't tell me you've never been mad in traffic.
I didn't try
You
to
can't tell me
everyone.
when a
though.
nigga doesn't open a door for you, you're not like, bruh.
bro.
Hey, and you know what Orochimaru would have
Imagine
done?
just half
They'd
the
be
way
like,
that
alright,
Kings.
I'll make you a girlfriend, have her fall in love with you, have her break up with your ass.
And I will fuck her in front of you.
And just
while you're, I'm a cover eyelids.
and just for salt in the wound, I'm taking over your body.
Exactly.
And you and now there'll be a
And
part of
fucking
you,
her.
You're
So
paying
can't
me
even
child
enjoy it.
support. Not your baby mama. You're paying me child support.
All I have to say
Thank
though, Pain's ideology, like, it really was good. Like, he said, hatred breeds more hatred, and the only way to stop it is create basically a genjutsu. That was his thing. He wanted to make the world, like, use the tailed beast to create a genjutsu so that everybody could live peacefully, even though it wasn't, like, true peace. Wait, or was that Obito? Because him and Obito had different ideas. Obito wanted the... No, Obito wanted the...
Is this the
genjutsu.
Infinite Tsukiyomi?
It's not even that
Yes.
unique of a character. You comparing him to other
Pain wanted
characters.
everyone to be obliterated.
Orochimaru's
Yeah.
different. Orochimaru's
No.
different.
No, Pain's
Pain
ideology.
didn't want everyone to be obliterated.
But
Yeah, you did.
I believe he did.
He was gonna wipe out and start anew. That's why he wanted all the tailed beasts.
He wanted to
He was
use it
gonna
as a
kill off
weapon.
everybody.
Yeah.
Then he was gonna start anew.
No, he wanted all the tailed beasts as a way to scare people into being peaceful.
Oh, right.
That's what he wanted, to
you're
threaten
actually right.
everyone.
You're actually right.
He did not want to kill everyone.
He did.
Oh, y'all want to fight?
threaten everybody.
Sparky!
And the thing I do like about Pain is that he's like one of the few antagonists who could have been a protagonist, because he said, like, he wants peace, but he understands that, what is it? Chaotic good. He's chaotic good.
There we go.
Orochimaru was an antagonist who
He
became
wants
a
to
protagonist.
No, he wasn't.
Because he did.
The only reason why he
protagonist
bro,
needed him
literally,
to be a bigger antagonist than he is.
False. The only reason why he helped out, Orochimaru helped out in the war, is because he's like, I want to, whatever Sasuke does, I just want to see how it turns out.
Exactly.
That's true.
Like,
he didn't do it because of his own
He was
morals.
being a good
but
sensei.
the only reason they win
He was being
is
a good master.
he-
Yes.
To another evil ass nigga.
But
Who's his student?
but
It
the
doesn't
only
matter.
the only reason they win is because he wants them to win. That's it.
No, he wanted Sasuke to win.
He wants Sasuke to win. So I guess I'll help y'all.
He
out.
did say,
I
"Hey
guess I'll help y'all
man,
win.
before we walk in here, whatever you want to do,
We'll do it.
whatever you want to do."
Whatever. I don't care what it is.
Wait, you want to kill all of them right now?
Shit. Go look at him.
You're cute. I mean, I'm still gonna fuck, so hey, just get it done.
Hey, he said, "Give me the word. I'll break this. They'll turn to dust."
But Pain really did have like that that moment when like he became the greatest antagonist ever.
Yeah,
'Cause
Pain had a realistic
after
goal.
he destroyed the entire Leaf Village. Everybody died. He killed Kakashi, which no one could do. He brought them all back to life because of the power of friendship.
And my pain will always be greater than you.
With the screen, that nigga's his whole face, bro. I was like,
And Pain is also better because his animation actually ate his fucking ass. And in that vortex shit when he was in the water, that nigga said,
But during the shooting exams, Orochimaru had Kakashi shit too, and he just looked at him and walked out.
That's true.
Walked out that
Orochimaru
door.
was the
Kakashi
only
shook.
one who had Sasuke couldn't even fucking move.
Exactly, had all shook. Kakashi was Chidori ready.
That
Kakashi
nigga had to
was
stab himself. so
Kakashi
that-
was the only one that could remove the curse mark from Sasuke.
Exactly. Not even remove it.
Seal it. He only sealed it. He didn't even remove it. Wow, that's crazy.
And never forget what Orochimaru did to Anko.
Yup.
I'm fucking with
Right, Bro, Anko, I feel bad for her because she was bad as shit.
I
But
know,
she had
right?
daddy.
Snake
issues.
bitch?
Yeah.
Thick
Bro, you see how fat she is in Baruto? Disappointment.
She's old, wrinkled,
Sasuke
fat.
had to stab himself
Yeah, just to move.
just to move.
I'm going Orochimaru.
I'm going with Orochimaru as well.
It doesn't matter what you think. Orochimaru moves on because he has the best suck in all of Konoha.
Kashi.
Shit, that nigga can have my
I
scroll.
don't care, Kashi.
Now we have.
Nobody heard this.
No! You're not supposed to
What'd he say?
mention it. Just keep
Tell me
going.
what he said.
Just keep going.
Tell me what
He
he said.
said this nigga can have my scroll. You're a guy.
Hey, he's gay. You're gay. He's gay.
It's not gay. It's not gay.
Technically, it's not gay because in the Forest of Death, he was disguised as a woman.
Transvestite.
You're gay!
There's
no proof that he has a
He has
penis.
point.
He is a snake.
Actually, even in Baruto, his own son doesn't know what he is. He's like, that's my parent.
Dead ass!
Like your mom, your parent.
No, my parent. Like my keeper?
My guardian.
Yeah, is it your mom or your dad? I don't know.
Both.
That one.
Like that.
You know what he said? Mom or
You
dad?
can only get so wide, but and at that one point, I'm just gonna kick you in your centerpiece. And you're gonna be dead.
Next round, we have blind, mute, stupid, got himself caught with all the abilities versus the god, ankle breaker, Akashi, Emperor Eye.
I'm gonna go with Kashi because I didn't want All For One to get this far anyway.
Thank you. I'm going Akashi as well.
I'm going with Akashi as well.
Go ahead.
I use all my powers, mama.
Hey, but homie can't really even see his eyes, so it's
I'm sorry,
broken.
I was pretty convinced I was gonna go with Akashi this whole video, so
That's what I'm saying.
I'm already stuck on that.
Akashi literally gave power taken.
I want to see Akashi versus Orochimaru. That's
Skip
what
to the
it was.
final.
No, that would be sick
Go
as
ahead.
hell.
Skip to the finals. You already know who it is.
Okay.
Fuck that nigga.
Blind mute bitch loses. God damn.
Yo, trash, bro.
Why are you so hateful?
We're moving on.
Blind mute.
Mute bit.
Final round. We have the god, best suck giver of all Konoha, Orochimaru, versus the Emperor Eye. I have two personalities. You can't see me. For some reason, I have a cat eye.
But-
Akashi.
Orochimaru also has like two technically personalities. He's like a whole female.
No,
There's not two
Orochimaru is just a
personalities.
fucking-
He's just 38
30 people.
That nigga's
Yeah.
gay.
Hey, literally, Orochimaru can turn in to that nigga. He can literally absorb that nigga.
But
Orochimaru
Akashi's
wins.
eyes will
But
see
he
him
don't know how
coming
to-
and he'll break his ankle.
That nigga don't know how to dribble.
Snakes don't have ankles.
That's true.
Snakes don't have ankles. Snakes don't have ankles. Orochimaru wins.
Snakes don't have ankles.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No. He can't lose.
It's over.
Yeah. He.
Mama, the final loophole.
But if he can't play basketball, he gonna be like, oh, I'm supposed to.
Wait, everyone stop. Mama, find the loophole.
But he can twist.
No.
But Snakes can twist. He can do.
Yeah, but he can be a whole. He can be the whole court. He can be around.
He's
He can be a ball constructor. Wrap that nigga up. It's over.
Wait,
He's going
No,
it's over.
no,
No, he's gonna try to.
no.
He can be a python. He can be a python. It's over. It's over.
Nobody look, Devin.
It's over.
Whatever.
It's
What's
over.
I'm gonna get you. That is.
The supreme suck.
I got it. I got it.
The
I figured
supreme
it out.
suck.
Orochimaru is going to use this long ass neck, which is also like the cream suck. Anyways, he's going to use that to go and bite him. But Akashi's going to break his ankle so
He doesn't have an ankle.
He's gonna
He
break
has
his neck.
Ankle.
What?
Akashi's ability is to predict the future.
There you
Okay.
go. Okay.
That's his actual ability.
But not
He
prevent
can
it.
see everything coming.
Not
That's
prevent it
Emperor
though.
Eye.
It is Emperor Eye, yes.
So,
And then-
when Orochimaru stretches his neck to go bite him, Akashi
Oh.
will make him bite
Oh.
himself.
Mr. I can see the future. Can't predict one American joining the team. Come on.
Orochimaru predicted the fourth war.
He has the ability to predict
Orochimaru?
another person.
No.
But
that
he can't
No.
predict these ankles.
Picture this. Orochimaru stretches his neck 40 feet. Akashi's hand slightly goes on his neck shoulder. And now he's below him. He
Now
wins.
this thing's dead.
Akashi wins, I'm sorry.
No.
It's
Orochimaru literally.
Orochimaru.
Orochimaru literally. Yo, 1 second. Shit, reanimation jutsu. Everybody.
Exactly. Everybody. Madara's back.
He took on a whole team of super niggas. He can take as many of those little regular.
What's that little snake? Woo. He's dead.
You told me.
He's dead.
Homie could be one American.
Shisui.
He
He can bring back Shisui.
Akashi
He can bring
will
back.
break his neck.
He can bring
No.
back every
Not even his
Uchiha
He's
known
got a
to
whole-
man.
And then he gonna break his ankle.
Y'all can't tell me.
Visual prowess.
And one American, one nigga with blue hair, and 3 role players beat him.
Okay,
Come on.
Because they were super niggas too.
Orochimaru's still alive.
Exactly.
I got you.
Hey.
I got you. Let me ask you this, Chase. Do you think Orochimaru would beat Madara?
With enough time, yes.
Yes. Orochimaru will bring that nigga back.
Nigga,
Because
hold on.
Madara has to be
You're
reanimated.
complicating this, damn it.
No. Yeah.
Madara versus Orochimaru. Do you think?
I would
Yes.
think Akashi would
Orochimaru.
beat Madara.
you
guys
think
think.
Orochimaru would beat Madara?
Yes.
In a
Then why
fight?
didn't he? In a fight.
Alright, no. Let's get,
If it was the war and it was Orochimaru versus
Let's get
Madara,
realistic
right
now, guys.
there, who
Let's
wins?
get realistic.
Hold on.
If it's a fight,
It's a dumbass snake, nigga. Exactly. Goofy ass snake.
Akashi never loses. You
Let me do my thing. You're gonna laugh. I guarantee it.
You don't think Akashi can know how to handle
Out of here,
No.
man.
Hold on,
How do you
hold on,
handle a
hold
snake?
on,
Grab
hold
its
on.
neck.
Hold on.
Y'all boofed all for one. Y'all boofed for me. You're not boofing anymore.
How do you made a Zulu lose? Nothing you say will make me forgive you.
I'm the only
sorry.
one that's been logical this whole time.
I have been this entire
Bones
time.
when the snake lunges at you. Grab that in the neck and he's dead.
Exactly.
I got you.
if we're talking fights, this nigga's never lifted a weight in his life. This nigga,
Yeah,
whatever his name is.
Orochimaru never lived.
Do you know the
that
training
skinny.
this dude's dad put him through?
Excuse me.
to negate
All basketball players are.
to negate that last statement that Kelechi OG Benga said. Every cutscene that we saw in the 3rd season of Akashi before he actually joined the tournament was of him working out.
You're stupid. Akashi is Zion.
Look at this nigga.
LeBron.
You tell me this nigga's
Look at that
to fight?
Look at him!
Look at Orochimaru.
Bro, come
Orochimaru's
on.
a whole big ass snake.
Okay.
Akashi's you. He's
Orochimaru has a lab.
You walk outside.
Orochimaru's already prepared for this.
Why would you bet?
Already has a genjutsu set up for it.
No.
Already has a jutsu set up.
Clutchy, look.
I'm done with y'all.
Akashi in zone mode can manipulate time.
Got your ass.
Thank you.
And
He's
it's basketball.
Dio. But look,
It's basketball.
He's Dio.
And
But
he's
look,
wild.
Dio's
It's
gonna be
Dio.
around. Well, juke that nigga out.
Orochimaru.
I didn't say stop time. I said manipulate. it.
Udio Orochimaru. Orochimaru. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
No, Dio lost to
Take that shit.
Orochimaru
Take that
because
shit.
of
No,
how
take
much
that
they
shit.
affected their animes.
Take that shit. Cause Orochimaru, alright then.
Not battle-wise.
No.
Not battle.
Look at it this way.
No,
Look
he
at it this way.
loses. Because remember, I said he can do whatever he wants when the time stops, but as long as the finger follicle stays, Orochimaru is back to next episode.
honestly,
Orochimaru,
Before we get to yelling again, Mamadou's statement is very important. He doesn't have the ability to stop time.
He can
but
manipulate it.
He
Hold
can
up.
manipulate time and see the future.
Orochimaru
He's
beat
the most broken
Obito.
character of all.
It literally said he could deceive
Someone who can manipulate
other
time and
people's
space.
perception of time and make time
Orochima-
either faster or slower for them, while he
Orochimaru.
can stay perfectly
So
normal.
we're talking about a crossover here, guys. Think about
Crossover, my nigga! A crossover of death!
First of all, I think it's already outnumbered.
No,
You just said, hold up,
what
what'd you say earlier? You said Orochimaru with no arms beat a 4-tailed beast.
That's it. Akashi could do the same thing with just his feet.
Akashi doesn't even need anything, really.
No,
Yes, he does! You talk about
this man's never thought.
Listen. His ability isn't just for basketball. He uses it in basketball.
But he cannot. You talking about fighting the greatest.
This whole tournament.
He's a legendary Sonny!
He can't fight.
Calm down.
No.
Everybody look, you don't even have to be a capable fighter. If you have the ability to manipulate someone else's perception of time,
anything.
Crossover. Okay. This nigga's never been like, let me stop time real quick.
They're not
Ever.
understanding. He isn't just using this in the crossover. Like, he uses that in basketball to make him a better basketball player, but he can use this ability whenever.
What is it for? What else has he used it for? What else has he used it for? Name it.
Listen.
What else has he used it for? Name it.
Look, hold on. Who's
Name
winning
it.
in a fight? You
Name
or
it.
Mamadou? Like, honestly, who's winning in a fight? You or Mamadou?
I will kill that.
Okay. Now, if I can
wait a
just
minute. Mommy got some weed.
Now, if Mamadou had the ability
to deceive your perception of
Of
time,
time.
meaning I can
He
make you
could
think
whoop
you're
your
moving as
ass.
slow
Alright,
as you
no,
want.
look.
he has never fought a day in his
Nigga,
life.
I just gotta make you move slow and rip your nuts
and
off.
he can fucking kill you.
Look.
It's the same.
Hold on, time out. You remember when Orochimaru wanted to stop all of the war? Said kill these kids?
What about it?
Jiraiya didn't.
Okay,
He could have stopped all of it.
But he didn't.
exactly.
Making him an even worse antagonist.
Exactly.
Because Akashi went through with everything he said he was going to do.
Yep.
Akashi beat
Akashi
everyone he said he was gonna
couldn't
beat,
even win a
except for one
basketball
nigga he
tournament.
didn't know would
It's
be on the
animated
team.
basketball.
Have you seen it? Have you seen his move? Hold on.
Perfect.
No, I'm tired of you, Kalechi. I'm tired of you disrespecting my show. Shut up.
Bro,
No.
he lost. No.
No.
Think about this though.
No.
Think about this though. He lost to an American dude who's solid, a nigga who he had with a 6-man on his team.
No,
and three role players.
Shut up. Just watch.
Three role players.
Just watch.
Look at his eyes.
Look at him.
Man,
You a bitch. Look.
look.
The ball went past them without even knowing.
And you saw that? And he lost to them. What happened in this game though?
Because
he
they had two
loses.
niggas.
Because they had 2 niggas.
Exactly.
What?
Their whole
He
team was in the
loses.
zone.
He
gods.
loses. He
Their
loses.
whole team turned into gods.
Their whole team
But he had
entered
to
into
go over
alternate
this.
reality
No, look.
where they are
Over
gods
this.
at everything. What do you expect?
The only reason the Naruto universe still exists is because of Orochimaru, for Orochimaru's amusement. That's it. That's it. That's the reason they all exist. It's for his amusement.
To be honest though, if Orochimaru said fuck everybody, like I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Exactly.
You know how we're saying that they're in zone, right? This is niggas in
is
zone right now.
Clutchy can
Just
beat
watch.
Mamadu's ass.
Now look at this
If
right now.
Mamamoo can
He's
protect-
going
There we go.
speed.
There we
He's
go.
going super
Thank you.
speed. I got.
Thank you.
Took it.
But how the game ends? Look, you lost.
Took it.
But look at this for Naruto dodge.
I don't think you saw it. I don't think you saw it.
He
You definitely
didn't
weren't
move at all. He just
He
lifted
just
his
did
hand.
Alright, and you lost. Alright then, but that's not better than freaking what's his name?
Orochimaru does all these hand signs, goes
That's
down,
not better
snakes
than
around
stopping
this
a
nigga, catches
look.
his
That's
face.
not better than stopping a theme song, and that nigga lost.
Well, I guess he's small.
That's not better than stopping a theme song,
No, look-
and that
look
nigga
at
lost.
Because he
Look
didn't
at
have
this.
Infrared.
Look at this
No,
speed. Look at the crossover. Look.
Okay, you know what?
Look.
You know what?
Right here, right here.
Hold on, no, this is all useless. We're voting.
Yo,
I vote Akashi. That's one for
That's
Akashi.
bullshit then. That's bullshit.
Look, this is two niggas in the zone. Look at how they're moving. You can't tell me Madara can move this fast.
Bro.
Orochimaru.
What?
Orochimaru.
What?
Nah.
Bro,
Look out of here.
A basketball court spans from here to there. Like, nigga,
It actually doesn't.
Orochimaru's a whole ass ninja!
You know how many miles somebody runs in a basketball game? Probably 5. And they're playing super basketball.
So they're probably like 5 times
Niggas-
infinity.
Can one of those niggas jump onto a tree and just run like this?
Yes!
None of them can!
What are you saying?
None of them can!
Them niggas
None of
get
them can.
tired.
None of them can!
Trent is showing them.
I told you. This nigga won't talk about.
We're voting.
I vote
So you
Akashi.
telling me Akashi gonna lose to a nigga who does a Fortnite?
It doesn't matter.
Akashi can die.
Clutchy. You telling me
Akashi
nigga
can die.
Clutchy looking.
Akashi
You telling
can
me nigga doing a Fortnite dance is gonna beat Akashi? You telling me that's what you're saying?
Akashi can
This-
die.
This right here?
Orochimaru still hasn't died.
To this day.
Akashi cannot die.
Yeah, he's gone.
Because he can see it coming.
He can predict
Run away from death!
Bro, without Orochimaru, the protagonist can't win.
Without Akashi, there wouldn't be a plot.
There wouldn't be an anime.
Orochimaru!
Without Orochimaru, there wouldn't be an anime.
That's not true.
There would have been.
Oh, you know
The
what?
third Hokage would have still been alive.
Okay.
The Junin exam would have still. Gaara's dad would have still
And
been
then we'll all
alive.
die.
Okay, so more
Gaara's dad would
enemies.
still
So
been
more
alive.
bad guys. So more bad guys.
No
Therefore more
bad
show.
guys. Nobody would have.
More bad guys.
No.
Therefore more show.
Literally,
More bad guys. Therefore more show. More bad guys. Therefore more show. More bad guys. Therefore more show. More bad guys. Therefore more show.
Stupid.
No Akashi. No show. No Akashi. No show. No Akashi. No Coco. No Akashi. No Coco.
No Orochimaru.
No Coco.
Okay, no
bad guys. No
Orochimaru.
more
No.
show.
No Orochimaru, definitely no show. He doesn't take Sasuke. Sasuke doesn't get strong enough to kill Itachi. Itachi
Starts over.
stays
Okay,
alive.
Itachi
But there's still a show.
First off,
That just means
Itachi
the show
goes
is
back
a
to the
different way.
village.
Sasuke
Tells his
would have took
intel.
long.
This
Oh,
nigga loses! At the end of the
Sasuke-
day, this nigga lost
Sasuke
to an
Orochimaru lost like 6 times.
No,
He lost to a whole ass American.
What battle? What battle has Orochimaru?
Do you know what Americans are
Now you
capable
get to
of?
see all that.
No, hold up. What battle has Orochimaru actually won?
Against Tsunade and Jiraiya and Naruto.
He didn't win that battle.
Yes, he
He
did.
retreated.
He did retreat.
That nigga just sat there.
That nigga retreated. He did not
Okay, he
win.
lost that battle, but Tsunade was fucked and Jiraiya was injured.
He still lost. After this match, after this match, them niggas were dead.
Bro, that's like you making up a game though. You made up a game, right? And you lose that game.
Tell me.
You made up a
what
game and you
battle.
lose it.
He didn't make up the game.
Orochimaru made a game he lost.
Tell me what battles Orochimaru won. Because even after he defeated
But without
the
Orochimaru,
Hokage,
they don't win any battle.
Even after he
Because they win
defeated
other
the
battles.
Hokage.
And
No,
without
without Orochimaru, they don't win. Bro, y'all tripping.
He beat Foretell Naruto with no arms.
Y'all really
He didn't
tripping.
beat. He kept him at bay.
Akashi beat a whole
I'll say
generation
that.
of
Never won a
miracles.
fight.
Akashi
No,
beat
he
like
didn't.
5 teams of generation of miracles.
No, he
Thank
didn't.
you.
He lost, but he lost to
Yeah,
the
he lost
6th
one.
man.
He lost
There's
one.
Not even
He
a
lost
generation
one.
miracle. There's 6 man.
Who was the god that he trained?
No, you know what a
He lost to his own student.
Yeah, he trained him.
How many
better
niggas
than
Naruto
the
died from
asshole.
their own student?
This nigga.
Orochimaru did! That was stupid! Orochimaru! Sasuke killed Orochimaru!
That's how many niggas died from their own student?
What?
How many niggas died from their own student? Sasuke beats Orochimaru, Goku beats Kakashi.
Who beats their own student? That's it.
I said they always beat the. I said the student always beats the master. Nigga, you got my words mixed up.
We're
You
voting.
stupid. Nigga
Yeah,
can't hear
I voted
shit.
Kashi.
I voted Kashi.
Kashi.
It's
irrelevant.
It's irrelevant. It's done.
I mean, we got it on video.
We
They
win.
can hear it, so it's all good. I
We
mean,
win.
can play back.
All I have to say,
Y'all lost all views for the video because it's stupid.
Y'all niggas boofed Orochimaru.
Cause he's trash.
Y'all niggas
He really is trash.
Y'all
You
niggas
telling me?
boofed all for
You telling me
one.
that nigga
Y'all-
doing this?
Y'all boofed Madara. It's over. Streets are dead.
this is your king. This is your king.
No,
the
hey,
nigga.
look, wait, hold on, time out.
If we're being completely honest and we're looking at the roster, we did a lot of people, like, the only people we didn't do justice is Azula.
Yeah.
It's trash. Bitch, I blew fire.
And Dio. Azula and Dio. Because in the first round they had, like,
You know, damn well, Dio can just stop time and Jack slap everybody.
That's what I'm saying.
All for One got to the semifinals, so you can't be upset with him.
That's true. I mean, compared to some of the other niggas, there's no way he was.
And
gonna
Akashi beat King. Anybody who beats King should win.
Cause King is like, nigga, I'll just keep attacking until you die.
Bro, real shit, and we're being real, we're just saying Akashi grip. And we're being, in reality, any of these niggas would kill the fuck out
But
of
it's
this
not
nigga.
about fighting. It's about the impact it has on the show.
In a fight, this nigga manipulate time and do this. Come on. Come on. In reality,
That wasn't even my argument. I never even said any of that shit.
in reality, come on. In
Yeah, in
reality,
reality, this nigga get his neck cracked.
Because look, even when we tried to say, like, we did that because even when we tried to say
Let's
in
do
terms
this.
of, like, their actual perspective on the show,
In their own show, imagine, right? It's like equal. Akashi is human against other humans, but he can control everyone's like time, sense of time.
So can Madara.
So a human controlling other humans, and they think they're doing something, but they're not. He could literally
but that's
shit
how
on everyone.
This is the same show that described black people as big beasts.
Because they are!
monstrous
Have you
beasts.
seen yourself? How are you gonna argue with this? Right? I can see Chase! Get out! Get out! He is no longer part of this podcast.
Look, Clutchy,
I'm
take
done
a
with
good
this.
look.
I'm tired of these niggas.
Take a
God! You didn't want to sit here and tell me.
yo, this is by far the funniest podcast we
I'm
have
so
ever
tired.
had.
I need food.
Who hurt you?
I need food. I'm hungry.
Alright, then wrap it up then. God
I'm
damn.
hungry.
Wrap it up then.
We're leaving.
Wrap it up then.
Akashi wins. End of story.
Well, Kashi wins. Wrap it up then.
Alright, guys, this has been Talking and Shit.
Wrap it up, dude.
This has been Talking and
I
Shit
ain't
with
been
the
left
four nights of
out. I
life.
ain't been left out of this podcast episode.
God, I'm trying to wrap this
Wrap it up then.
Shut the fuck.
So what you wanna do?
This has been Four Nights Black with our special guest Kelechi Ojibanga, aka Big Beast.
Nigga, Akashi hitting the name. You can't lose to a nigga hitting the name.
Recap: the best antagonist from our tournament was the boy
Akashi.
himself.
This nigga wasn't even a whole antagonist. Come
Yes,
on.
he's out too. Orochimaru wasn't the whole type of nigga. I'm dead.
We'll continue this after I wrap it up. Until next time, yeah, that's it. Bye.
For the gang! For the gang!
And don't forget, watch sub anime because the dub is.
お前のいやお前たちの勝ちだおめでとうそして覚悟しておけ次こそ勝つのは俺たちだ